Yeah, we can't run the Megabase and one of the others at the same time.
Megabase has actually been running.
Oh, you went back online?
Yep. Twitch servers.
Uh,
Uh,
so what are we going to do now?
we'll give it a minute and see if...
We've got plenty of people here to do a what's your step percentage multiplayer run.
we could do the
New
supply.
speedrun category.
We could do the supply mission.
With this many people, that'd be fun.
Yeah. Oh, 4.6 gigabytes of RAM. Sorry.
Is that it?
Hola.
Hello.
You told it to more faster and it said no, obviously.
It's not my fault. We needed more stone.
We needed more stone.
What'd you do, Will?
We more fasted too much, and the server may or may not have burned to the ground.
Oh.
So, force the server to restart, or we can play the waiting game and see if it ever comes back by itself.
I gotta save the map. Someone could host it locally.
But then
Well,
you
that's
got
not
the
the
server.
problem.
That's
Really, I can send an automatic restart and it'll take like a few minutes, but that's just about it.
we can try.
Yeah, whatever you need to do.
The Beast. That is not.
Their sense of scale is a little off.
One of these days, we're gonna take down the entire data center with Factorio.
Oh, that's not multi-thread. So.
I could send a support ticket, but they're just gonna say the same thing that they always say, is that the box isn't outputting anything, so. Like, they tell me that they plug in like a monitor, and it just no signal, like the whole box just said no.
Ooh.
So I'm just gonna send a reset signal.
It doesn't sound good for them.
Is there any way to know if it responded to the reset signal other than waiting?
As soon as I get an email stating that it's online.
It never comes back online.
Right, be like, well, thank God I'm only renting the equipment. Give me something else.
The equipment only cost 20 grand. Thank God.
Thank God I only pay X amount of money a month. It doesn't equal that.
That's like a cheap end kind of server equipment. It's probably more closer to 50 grand.
Out of curiosity, how much would it be to buy what we rent? Like to set that up
Physically
yourself?
buy it.
Yeah, like if you wanted to,
Oh.
instead of renting it, you wanted to buy your own equipment and set up the
Probably
same
a
thing.
few hundred US.
Alright. So,
Wait, that's all they use?
Well, so it's only 16 gigs of RAM, which is it's a DDR3, so it's an i7 3770.
Oh, I thought it was a Xeon. It's an i7?
Yeah, it's an i7.
Shit.
You pay for the connection and the reliability, not so much the hardware.
Yeah, so basically the bulk of my price that I pay a month is the 1 gigabit port and the unlimited bandwidth for that port. That's the bulk. Like, I don't even pay for the Windows license. It's included. Which most companies charge like an extra 25 a month just for like standard.
What for Win? Okay.
For Windows, 25 a month.
Yeah, they charge. Some companies it varies between 10 and 25. So if you want like server 2012 standard, it's like an extra $15 a month. Or if you want like the data center version of server, it's like 50 to 75 extra dollars a month because you're paying for the license. Like, you better off just buying it at that point.
Yeah.
I might, while we're waiting, dive into a random map.
Ooh, which one?
I don't know.
Go raid.
Roomba Marathon Death World. Sounds like something for you.
No, there's one here. It says starting Megabase. There's one person. No password. No mods.
Ooh.
Starting Megabase. 282 hours. Nah, too many hours.
282 hours. That's starting a megabase.
Should I?
And he said no
down my-
nuclear power. Damn it.
Will, should I plump down my base blueprint on there for?
Just plonk it down, type your welcome and leave.
No one's actually managed to load that blueprint yet.
Is it still possible? I think there's a limit now, right?
Thanks, Damien. You made them put a limit on it. Because they couldn't fix it, so they just put a limit on.
Wait, is that the 70,000 object blueprint?
It's more than 70.
What?
I have 100,000 solar panels, and the accumulators to go with it.
Right, I'm joining that, starting a mega base.
That plus the base that built it all. It was, I think it's like 4.2 million objects.
We're gonna lag whoever that is because there's just be 20 of us joining that.
It says it's a headless. So. This is a stream of the peaceful parties. It's meant to be. We may or may not have burned our data center down.
Just go in there and shoot a Bolton and run.
I'm getting a server not responding messages, so we're drawing its internet connection.
Yeah, I'm getting that as well.
All downloading the map. He's gonna log
It'll be like that German guy again.
We just ruined some poor kid's night.
It's 50 megabytes already? Wow.
If there's enough of us, we can DDoS them.
What?
Hey.
I almost had us a public raid the other night. You know that charity thing, charity servers that's been
So
going.
we're just joining the server.
Yeah, but
What was it called? Because I can't find it.
Starting megabytes.
starting
It's
megas.
not up anymore.
Just search Mega.
Yeah, it's not up.
Really?
Server
It's
not.
gone. It's gone off the server browser.
Oh,
No,
I
he
mean,
is. But he
server not
controlled
responding though.
Yeah, the team is still not responding.
I'm
Uh,
still connecting.
I'm still
I'm still
I see
connecting.
stuff moving. I see stuff moving. So now it's not responding. Someone is not going to be happy about this.
How big is the base?
Well, he wants a mega base. He's getting a workforce.
alive.
For,
We're bringing him a mega base.
yeah.
We're
Hey.
making a workforce.
It's a
Stop
live
download-
mode.
so many people downloading the map to our server. We basically dust it.
Should we tell them that we crashed our other map?
Yeah.
We're winning at the moment.
That we crashed our server that had our map on it?
yeah.
I'm just going to try to crash all servers in Factorio. Yep. I've got to reconnect.
Really?
Yeah,
We can't-
communication with server failed.
We can't play Factorio, no one else can.
Charles, you better fix our server quick, because there ain't going to be any of us left at this rate.
I'm nearly there.
I'm catching up. Catching up.
I can't rejoin, server can no longer be found. Good God. Yeah, Starting Megabyte is still there. There's now 7 people in it, according to this thing.
Oh, mine's evened out.
I
I'm
can't.
connecting.
I can't find it.
Are you on the correct Factorio version?
Maybe not. What are we on?
34.
Ah, that'd be
34.
it. That'd be it. I'm on 30.
You haven't played for a day or two.
Clearly.
I've been busy with school.
Yeah.
I sent you. I sent a picture of schoolwork in the chat.
Can I have your thing auto update?
I'm on catch up.
Loading map. Yeah, catching up stage.
I'm catching up again as well.
With server not responding.
We did a lot of it.
By the way, you spawn in the middle of train tracks.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
We need exterminator on here.
What if this person's gonna think?
It'd be interesting if he knows us or recognises our names and we're like, oh god.
Doesn't know me.
Yes,
Who
I'm
is
in again. But it's a bit
Is
hard
anyone
walking
in
around.
it?
Yes. The name said Sealand, right? That's not one of ours. No, I'm being teleported back again.
This is such a bad server.
catching up keeps
The
going
server is
forward
not
and
keeping up.
backwards. My going forward and backwards is like.
Trying to find the guy that should be on it, but
Well, he was there. It did have one person in it.
We
What's the
accidentally
guy's
took him
name?
out.
oh, Seedon joined the game. He's back again. Apparently,
Did we
dropped
kick him
because
off?
of up and down.
He kicked him out of his own game. Hey, if he can't join because we're all joining, does that mean we
He's
can do
back. He's back.
Is that, oh, I was gonna say, does that mean we have to run the map to ourselves?
Loading bar simulator.
Version 2018.
Ooh, Will, it's loops.
Excellent. We built the map.
So they have huge uranium processing, compression enrichment, and uranium fuel cell production. But the
love-
description says no nuclear. So what?
I love this guy's safety crossing area.
This is like next level Twitch raid. You join their world and fix it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we do that, but we
Yeah.
we
And then you get banned.
banned. Yeah.
It at least has a decent train unloading, even though it's a loop system.
Yeah.
It's still running core power as well. It's called emergency power, but it's running.
Didn't he-
Ow! I'm being
More copper.
fuck you, Anjazu.
Look
Okay.
at the solar panels. Oh my god.
Oh my goodness. This lag on it is funny.
Half of his copper smelting is shut off for some reason.
It's because he's not got enough copper going in.
When will we get a brand new Frontier map? I'd like to join if possible.
some-
I do sub playthroughs like it was once a month, and I slowed down for a little bit. I'll probably do one next month. Might not be Frontier. We'll see if we can find something different. Might just do a casual SpaceX run or
Across
something.
his armor.
What happened to the Frontier map? We may or may not have burned down the data center that we hosted from.
Yeah.
We put our tech support on it, and we're currently just doing a raid or a random public game while we're waiting, which I should see for myself any second.
You're nearly there, Will.
Has anyone looked at his mining outpost grid system?
Mining outpost grid system.
Yeah, look at his drills.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Huh?
Ugh. Burn it.
Oh man, all his like.
Worker speed 14, though.
They don't line up. No.
Burn it with fire.
Have you seen his main boss?
Wait, where's his oil? We know the rule.
Get the rocket launcher, demon.
Deary goodness.
Oh, someone built a display in here.
He has nuclear. I thought he said no nuclear.
Oh, he has nuclear processing. Where is his nuclear then?
It is the football stadium thing, north.
Oh,
west
that
of
one.
Polar. Yeah.
But it's not running.
He
It
has
needs-
oil tanks. Get the rocket launcher.
I think we're killing the server.
Oh, there goes the server again.
Yep. He hasn't set. There's no upload limit set, is there?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, where's the oil at? I can't find it.
It's the big blob of symbols to the right of spawn.
Yeah, just left of the solar panels.
Oh.
What is this crossing?
What?
It is.
There's so many oil tanks. Why?
Yeah. Get the
Will, did
rocket
you just
launchers.
put up a track across? Will,
No. What?
It goes even further up as well.
his mainline is broken here. Did you just pull up a track so you could safely cross or
No,
something?
no. I used the safety crossing
Oh,
just
the
below you.
track is broken here.
I know.
Put it
It was broken when I joined.
I'm just laughing
There's
at
a
it.
safety crossing
No,
just
but
below.
it was-
Crossing.
It was
The
working.
safety crossing with no walls around it.
Yes.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, but if it works, as long as you stick to the crossing,
Hopefully, why doesn't your nuclear build look that cool on the map?
because it's efficient.
Ah.
Whoa. See the iron smelter?
What's
Yeah.
going on with the
Iron smelter.
It's the
gauges?
big
Little
thing in the bottom of
irons.
the map.
Little iron smelter as well.
Wait, that's the whole... Oh, wow. That looks like fun.
It's not powered.
Oh, killing
It's
Knife
only
again.
half running.
Yeah, he's got it set up so he sends signals to each like bank and it turns them on. Server not responding.
I think we just crashed it.
Nah, too many people downloading again.
Yeah, as soon as 3 people download at a time, that's it.
Whoa, what is that nuclear?
Where's this nuclear?
Yeah, there's a nuclear that's at the top that looks like a football stadium.
Yeah, even though the
Holy
description said
iron
no nuclear.
smelling. Wow. That's impressive iron smelling. I'll give it that in size.
Yeah, I mean, this is a real mega base, and it's mostly belt based too.
How efficient is that?
Not.
What the?
Really? Really? It works?
What is that?
Are you poking something?
What's going on?
Oh, this is awesome.
Hopefully, what have you pressed? Plug it back.
Nothing.
Unplug it.
Where are they?
What did you guys do?
It's Portal music, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. Where? I will find it.
I think it's called display, and it's to the left.
No, the display's doing nothing.
No,
No, it's real close.
storage just below the nuclear. I think it's that.
No,
Wasn't it the actual guy who pressed with his bio?
Oh, I see it. I see it. It's right under select items to unload. He's got a music thing. It's right where Selen is. There's
Yeah,
a whole
that's right.
list of them.
where?
Just to the left of the 1K.
Oh, yeah, I see him,
box. Yeah.
Ah, cool.
I don't see it.
Can we turn it off?
Holy landfill. 237,000 landfill. Oh yeah, I see it.
I don't know what's going on with that storage
Very
thing
loud.
below. Below the nuclear, the storage thing. Have a look at that.
Yeah, I don't enough.
I don't know what's going on with that storage thing. So stupid.
The copper ore can't go anywhere.
I have a game that you can go back to, if you prefer.
This frontier fixed.
Kind of interesting. We have to explore it now.
Like, everyone in a minute is just going to leave. He's going to go for
He's got another one.
He's got a lot of bots in storage. I think we should release them.
Oh god. It's a new song.
Oh my goodness, that's so many bots.
Oh my god!
Oh.
Jonathan, pay
What?
attention! We made a good choice.
Hey, come dance with us, guys. Oh, this crazy. There we go again. There we go again.
Keep the lights.
Oh no!
You got stuck a flop.
Oh!
This is annoying.
What are you doing?
Dancing.
Is that what
Well-
you call it?
Yeah.
You can lie with other people, it's like a seashell. Oh my goodness.
Oh no, what are we doing?
Hey, I think he's in chat. The name is in chat. In the
Really?
viewer, in the viewer list. I think he's found us.
Hang on, I got this. Just push your channel in the server, so maybe.
Mm-hmm.
I think he knew about it beforehand. He said in chat.
Ah, cool. Being on this belt with multiple people on it is not good for my screen.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I'd be like, is that good for or not?
Oh. I'm gonna ask.
Oh.
Thanks, Soderwolf.
Oh no.
Give him a stage of like really awkward screen.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, is everyone else's server crashing for that?
Yeah.
So was
Because
downloading.
they were not responding.
Oh no.
Cooler Wolf, you broke it.
No, my game is
Oh
keeping
no,
up.
he broke it.
What just happened?
Wait, did he
Guys,
just
wait
speed
till you
it
see
up?
the stream.
Did he just speed it up?
Wait till you see that what just happened to me on my stream.
That was your game catching up. It was running the updates quicker than it should have.
Well, what was happening with your character?
Don't know.
Whoa!
That's a really good way to go yank.
What happened here?
I don't know what's going on. I'm flying all over the place.
It's when you collide with another person, it seems it does that.
We need to get out of this thing.
Right, everyone back to Frontier.
Back
Oh.
up.
Back to work. You've had your fun.
Back to work.
Break's over.
We've had our break time.
I'll check this last one.
Yeah, I'm gonna see.
He has a lot of song blueprints there.
Mm-hmm.
You can get them from a website, can't you? You put in the song and it gives you the.
Oh my god, it's the Pokemon theme song.
Interesting how all of you guys joining at once is using half of the nick.
I think I found my new calling.
Wait, did you say half the bandwidth?
Mm-hmm.
And we're on a gigabit.
Yup.
Oops.
Yes,
No,
so many.
no wonder we killed the other server when we all joined at the same time.
Right. So right now it's steady at like 130 megabits so far. And it spiked a few times. That's just sending information.
When you leave the game, is there like a crafting cube? To keep it? I always forget.
You should keep it, but wouldn't,
Everything's
but
kept.
wouldn't, but wouldn't progress.
I think Bad Zero was second in.
Yeah, is it? He wasn't at the disco.
Oh damn, he has a lot of blueprints.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's it.
Well, that was interesting.
I wonder if he did that all solo or if he had help.
Is it still paused, Mojo?
He might have had a script to encode nodes because it's all binary stored in constant combinators.
Yeah, it's still paused.
So you can do 32 nodes in a single combinator.
I don't want to join the game and have it be paused and then might lose my stuff like it's happened before. Or is that bug fixed?
I think it's still stuff.
Not reproducible, not fixed.
C soda. I'm not. No.
So are we gonna start now or no?
Frozen.
Is everyone in? Are we all good?
I'm
Seems
downloading
to be.
right now, but it'll take like 2 seconds.
1, 2, go.
Yeah, I'm in.
Almost got murdered by a train.
Back to
Yeah,
normality.
in progress.
Stuff.
Oh, there's
Barely
actually
in progress.
back a bit.
Well, that's some progress. Like 5 minutes. So, any idea what was the problem with the server?
It just stopped working.
It just stopped
said
working.
no.
It gave up on life.
Oh,
It's had enough of our shenanigans.
I see we made that boom outpost.
Yes,
What kind
we're
of
waiting
train
for it to show.
shenanigans are going up near Mad Jerry?
Oh, hello.
you have to be more
I feel like
specific.
alcohol was in. I feel like alcohol was involved, and I hover over it and I see Mr. Krause.
Just so you know, I was not using alcohol. I was just being creative.
Oh, okay.
Is that what you tell the police officer?
I'm glad our messed up stacker,
Oh my gosh.
stacker is still a thing.
Wait, is it still a thing?
It's still a thing. Our messed up coal stacker is still a thing.
Mhm.
Well, we thought the map was going to be over in two days, so
Yeah, it didn't matter.
Yeah.
Oh, that's some death train.
Are
Right.
we in the slightest of clue where the silo is? No.
To the
No.
right.
Mojo, did you move it another 500 for Mima?
Yeah.
Cool.
So it's now at 11,500.
Shouldn't we have seen it by then now? Or are you saying at least 11,500?
Ripper box.
So we could be close, or we could be really far away.
So is this? So what's missing from a train? I completely forgot.
From
What?
the silo train.
The
Yeah, it needs more rocket fuel.
What's all this here by the death train? The multiple lined up stations with decider combinators for coal and like steel and stuff. English, please.
Make
So
everything
make
on
everything on the station.
It was in English.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right, well, I just put a straw poll in. Get your votes going as to what's next.
You could have experimented, since Factorio is deterministic. If everyone had done the exact same thing since the moment they spawned in,
Oh no.
we should have crashed the server again, right?
unless it wasn't based on the game, maybe it was a hardware
Yeah.
issue.
Probably that, but still.
Will, is the mix of both putting SpaceX on the Megabase map?
No, it's doing both basically, but half of content on each. So, rather than focus on solely on one, I'll do Megabase 2 days a week or whatever. And
I don't want Stu's magic to go to waste. He built science for the Megabase.
but if we do SpaceX on the Frontier map, then we will go back to Megabase after that. So we're going back to Megabase. It's basically, do we carry on with this one for a bit more,
I'd be
or
fine to try to find enough resources for SpaceX in this map.
it'd be like the
Makes
goop
sense
all
to me.
over again. Instead of this time, it's not collecting goop; it's clearing resources.
I don't
Yeah,
want
and
to do
I don't have to
SpaceX.
do it. Other people can do it.
I didn't. I don't. I don't want to do SpaceX, but I voted for it because I want to see it. But I'll be helping as well, so
Yeah.
it'd be begrudgingly.
Hey, you have more
If we-
research to do.
If we end up getting
Oh, yeah, that's
space research, we can make the artillery wide enough to just cover the whole ribbon and just fire automatically.
But I should also,
everything.
but I should also point out, if we do SpaceX on this, we still can't make a silo, and We still move the silo 500 tiles for every every 12
no.
months sub, so yeah, 'cause it still keep moving.
Can we at least
Hey.
duplicate it? I think at that point we should just duplicate it.
No, we'll just delete the make a new one and just delete the.
That'd be that'd take. Oh my god.
Well, couldn't you just train all the stuff over to the silo, launch it, or no?
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah, but we'd have to do multiple launches.
Yeah,
so it'd keep moving.
Seven satellites up before you can get the SpaceX, and then 10 things to build the SpaceX thing.
You have to launch about 30 rockets, don't you, in total?
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's fine with one silo.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
the
but if we
a
move
silo that keeps moving away from us.
That'll be difficult.
He's like, I got these trainload of parts that need to be launched, but I've lost the silo.
We're pretty much
So was that
guaranteed.
forward base ready to go?
Yeah, the forward FOB, we actually used it to test it to make sure. It's ready to go. The only thing you have to worry about is the artillery train only has like 2,500 shells in it. It's nowhere near to being full.
What do you need for more?
I'm in.
Oh,
You don't need to make a dedicated factory.
no, put the
Get
train
more,
back. No. Put it back. Extern's not here to
Why?
record.
We gotta wait for exterm. We gotta wait for exterm.
We gotta wait for extern.
Yeah, we gotta wait.
That's why we're
We'll wait for exterminator.
to
Do we
record it.
also have
He hasn't seen
the
it yet either.
defenders for it? Is my question.
Oh, that's gonna be awesome.
Can someone figure out why we're not making laser turrets so we can make another outpost? Because we need laser turrets.
Don't talk
batteries,
about me, though.
which is oil.
Oh,
Need
it's
to get
oil.
more oil.
So oil.
Okay, oil. Where can we get oil from?
Just
There's a
The
nice
30,000
spot at
puddles
the
we're
8,000.
talking about.
puddle.
Well, we gotta clear out some aliens, some fighters.
Please.
Is
It's
exterminate
almost like
because
we
he's
need an
eating?
artillery train to clean out the biters.
Hey, there's an oil spot right
Wow.
by FOB, and the oil's pretty close to it.
Yeah.
Only like 3,000 though.
Well, how much do we need?
There's 4,000, 5,000 just to the right of it. A little bit.
There's a 15,000 over at 8,000 dollars.
So Will, were you bribing me by saying that there's gonna be research in the SpaceX map? Is that what that was?
No, I'm just trying to point out the positives.
Oh, okay.
Where's that?
I mean, you only have to change research like every 8 hours, but
Yeah.
What's here it is? Is that where the death train stops?
Yes.
That is so cool.
how many artillery cannons are on that train? Too many.
100, exactly.
Not enough.
Wow.
Uh,
That's
actually,
like 20.
Well, you know that's a word that's not used in Factorio.
I know.
each artillery wagon can hold 100 shells, so it can hold 100,000 shells. Plus, it can manufacture shells
Holy
on
crap.
the fly.
So, are we waiting for Exterm to use it, or are we
Yes.
waiting?
Yes. He doesn't. It's his surprise. He doesn't know about it yet. I told him that the guys have built something for him, and he's not allowed to have a sneaky peek look. So he has no idea what it is. So
He's gonna be pissed.
we're gonna get him to join in, and then take him over to it, and he can start his episode.
I mean, he's online. You can give him a thing, see where he is.
He messaged me half an hour ago. I'll be on in 30 minutes or so. We killed the server. Tech support's on it. What did you do? We more fasted. I'll message him now.
Wait, what did you do? What was the
We-
more faster that you broke it?
Well, we were just building like we do,
Oh, okay.
and it died on us.
Sounds like something a kid would say to their parents, like, "Oh, it just broke. I don't know what happened."
It genuinely did. I think it went into cardiac arrest.
I wouldn't be surprised.
just going along, fixing the wall.
We might need the atomic bomb next.
No space science. No yellow science.
Oh.
We can always turn it back on,
We're
right?
putting
I think
blue.
it has been turned back on.
Yeah, all you have to do is plug it back in.
I thought we were running it for power, running the blue circuits for power armors.
Ah, yeah, of course.
There's a lot of them available, like a whole bunch of modular or single ones. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it's not the same.
Oh,
You've got-
you can.
Oh, look.
Research complete.
You can use that to get more oil.
Fitzdog, thanks for the sub. 12 months hype. Move the
No.
silo!
Bye, Silo.
We lost it again.
We never had it.
Oh. Well. Dang.
It feels like we lost it.
Yeah, even though
It's slipping away from us.
yeah, it was like in our grasp, but we couldn't even see it.
So what does FOB mean?
Forward operating
Forward
base.
Operating Base.
It's
There's
mili-
also a FEB, which is the smaller one, which is Forward Emergency Base.
it's military slang.
Just in case the fighters creep up on us.
Yeah, and you want some heavy-duty artillery, but want it to be in a small, compact area. Use the FEB.
Exactly.
But the FEB has no flamethrowers, so better hope they don't swarm too hard.
Right. Yep.
Does it have oil for it though?
Yes, the FOB has tons of flamethrowers on it.
We
And
haven't built them yet.
Is there an oil
Yeah, I
hot
think it is,
spot
like-
near to it that we could have it built just for the YouTube video?
It's pretty far away. But you can just send light oil or any oil to it, actually, if you make some flamethrower turrets for it.
Well, if we quickly manufacture some flamethrower, barrel up a bit of oil.
It takes to train a 111 or a 121.
No, it's got 111.
We don't have
It-
flamers being made, do we?
No, probably not.
We should probably get them made.
It can take a whole bunch of different sizes. Doesn't matter too much. You just have to add down the pumps.
Because that would be pretty cool for the YouTube video. If we fire this artillery train at all those biters, and then when they attack the lasers and the flamers, there's a hole in the wall as well.
Where?
Top
Go
left.
away.
Top left of the FOB.
If you
It's
ignore-
fine. It's
if you-
within turrets.
If you ignore it, it'll go away. I think that's how it goes.
If we ignore it, they come through it. I think is how it actually
I-
works.
I think they'll get murdered before that, but I could be wrong.
Just in anticipation of this, I'm going to build myself an artillery remote.
They're on the building train. Like, there's already... It should have 8 on it when you drive out there. It only has 1 on it right now, because they're not being made quick enough.
Do I need to make some flamers, get some yellow engines? How many do we need for it?
I think 38-ish.
Yeah, 38-ish.
There's no engines, because there's no gears. Why is there no gears?
I would assume iron.
No, there's gears. Oh,
Right.
out. So no, right, it's output. Output limited. I can steal them from this build, though, I think. I got 4 flamers on the way. 5. Yeah, 32 it needs. 7. 8.
Why are you making barrels?
To put some light oil in the
You need
flamers.
barrels.
Oh,
takes
that's
some
right.
oil
the-
train.
Just
That's
to
right,
put
the cliff explosives.
Yeah, the oil. It takes an oil train, not barrels, but whatever works, you know.
we just need. Well, it's not permanent. Is it? It's just so with that YouTube for that thumbnail or whatever. You know, that's the screenshot for Reddit. Just a flame fire.
I think that one's already been done.
Yeah, but for our
I'm pretty sure people have made bigger artillery pieces, but I don't know about bigger artillery trains.
That's true.
That might be the biggest artillery train that'll be on Reddit if someone posts it to Reddit.
I think someone's already posted it to Reddit.
Oh well.
Yeah, I saw a video of a giant artillery train, and I'm
Yep.
pretty sure it's that one.
There's a coiled one that actually coils on itself, and it's not mine.
Oh, okay.
And it's smaller. It's smaller than mine.
Oh, size matters, doesn't
Yes. It does.
it?
Anyone that tells you otherwise is lying.
That's true.
right, is anyone else making flamers? Because I got about 20.
Are you guys ready for some more drunk rails?
No.
Too bad.
Where?
Oh, okay.
It's gonna continue where they already are, because I'm adding stone over here. What size stone trains are we using?
Any you want? We don't have an unload.
20, 120.
Don't you tempt me, I will do it.
Do it. I dare you.
I need to do a tutorial on how to signal single line track.
You put a pair of signals every certain distance, and that's it.
Done.
I hate you.
Is
Oh, gosh.
So I was just looking, it's like, why is there a chain? Why does the oil unload have signals up where the single line is?
If it's a single line and there's only one train on it, you don't use signals.
Just don't use signals on the single line.
Why do we have a
We're
single
using
line?
a double line.
Because it's a single unload, so... Where you go? Oil one.
What
Bye-bye.
you do is you don't be lazy and actually put another set of tracks next to it.
I was just
Speaking of the one who
Oh,
needs to
speak at the
learn
devil.
how to signal.
I was literally about to
Oh.
say, "Where's Xterm?" And here he is.
Mhm.
Moaning
chat.
about signaling his single lines in his stream.
Is he in chat yet? Heyo,
No.
hey.
Hey, if I give what I've produced, can someone run out there in advance and deploy them?
You don't even really have to deploy them, you can just put them in the buffer chest, and the bots over there.
I know, but then they'll already be placed for when we arrive.
Oh. Get in chat, Extern. At my request.
Hello.
Hello.
I said get in chat and you just got in chat right as I said it. It was great.
Nice.
Where are you on the map, Exton?
A little past 8K
Oh,
tile.
come
Am I
back.
supposed to go somewhere?
Yeah, come back.
Can you go get that 13k oil for us, please? Thanks.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Been just discussing that for the last hour, and I keep seeing messages saying, "Oh, we need more oil." It's like, yes, we need more oil.
Yes,
Go
well,
get
you
it.
know, more oil.
It's alright,
Yep.
we
Where's the 30K?
got presents.
Is my surprise done?
Yeah, come back to
Oh
base.
yeah.
So should I
Back
be
to base.
recording?
Come back to base first.
Come back to base and then start recording.
Okay.
we might want to record your surprise, so before you get to
Yeah.
base,
Well,
start recording.
yeah.
So the silo's at what now? 12K?
Something like that.
Yeah.
Might want to do your intro, and then when you get to base, you'll be really surprised.
Yeah.
So you might want to start now.
I'm a long way away.
I know.
Long intro.
Yeah,
I
long
know.
intro.
I know how you like talking, though.
If he likes eating, there's a difference.
You're not allowed
You
to
see
lick
that
the
cliff over there? Walk to the edge and jump.
Oh,
Examine, you can always edit your videos to seem like it exactly matched up.
yeah. It's not a insult.
You're not allowed to lick the map,
You
Dexter.
just know how to string words together.
Yeah, I can hear the backpedaling.
You should be right for your
Slightly
intro.
demonstrate.
Alright, I'll start now.
What happened?
Hey guys, and welcome back. That's all you get. They're making fun of me, my intros are too long.
Maybe.
So we're here.
Okay.
Apparently there's some surprise waiting for me back at base.
Yes.
They told me to start.
Yeah.
A little understatement.
Yeah, it's a little surprise.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Right. No,
Oh, Jesus! I almost killed Zuri.
That was a surprise.
Right.
Go
That
up.
would have been a first. Zuri dying by a train.
Left at the intersection.
Big
Oh, I'm
one.
on automatic. Someone took control.
Yeah,
Fine.
stop it.
Skynet.
Yeah, stop the train. Stop the train.
Stop,
Yeah.
stop. Bail.
Stop it, and then get out and go
Walk.
south.
Yeah,
Go,
walk
what, south?
south.
Oh my god.
There's a spot
No.
at the front for you. Right at the front of
Yep.
the train.
Yeah, for you to drive.
Yep.
Right
Where's the
at
front?
Oh,
Come
dear.
on, there.
Where we all
Come
are.
up.
Oh,
Dude, this is like the Big Bertha thing. This is awesome.
it's bigger than the Big Bertha.
You get
There's
to drive.
100.
Yeah.
You can. Now, I'd
It's not
like to.
100.
anything.
No, we wasn't able to get insurance for this.
They're just
All
for
of
it,
them.
and anything that gets in the way.
Oh, you will murder anything that gets in the way, regardless of how big it is.
Does it?
Oh god, I love this.
We might want to put all the
Look at
chains
the
on
guns.
pause.
Got a fob as well. Got a fob.
Alright. Alright. Oh crap.
Put the train on
Here,
pause.
because I'm really bad at steering.
Yeah, it's
You
alright.
just-
It's on. It's on automatic. Just enjoy the ride.
No, it's
Have a
on
look at
manual.
the
Well,
info.
set it-
Automatic now.
Set on automatic to go to FOB.
It is. I just did it.
And look at the length of the train on the
It's
map.
not even out yet.
Not even out. Oh my god! Holy shit!
This is insane.
Finally
Spend
out
an
of the
effort
station.
before we actually get out.
Zoe, get up
No,
the
we already
way.
are.
Yeah.
Train has left the station. Train is on the
Zuri
main
gets
line.
smashed.
Zoe, watch out.
Someone should just put a locomotive in front of it. I
Sorry,
would-
try hop on.
Bye, Zoe.
There's so many engines that the rear artillery will not auto-fire past the front of the engine. That's a lot.
The back can't fire at the front.
Oh no, turtle, look out.
Watch out.
Put a loco down. No. We have over 3,000 shells on this. I think there's going to be
Oh,
a
yeah.
lot of poking.
Yes.
It can hold 100,000 shells, Exterm.
Just wait for the auto fire. When
Here
you
we
pull
go. Here we go.
Oh yes. We are doing the Big Bertha, dude. This needs to be a video of its own.
That's why we got you to record.
But I don't edit.
I can't believe it's actually flips in hell.
Alright, let it auto fire.
Oh dear.
Oh,
Be the
yes.
satisfying video.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
Oh god, the lag. Incoming.
Rip
Here they
server.
come.
Again.
Again.
Wait, I'll now call in strikes wherever you want because everything in auto-fire range is dead.
Here they c- Open fire, everyone.
Ready.
We don't have any flame fuel.
Yes.
Oh, look at that.
Oh my goodness, that's insane.
This is nuts.
The lag.
Oh, my minimap is.
So much
Oh
lag.
my good lord.
Oh, the lag.
I can't actually click my designator.
Yeah, I can't either.
I've got jumps.
Yeah, I meant
No artillery in range.
I got 7. You.
They're attacking the north
Yeah.
side of the wall.
Oh, open fire on the north.
At the wall, we're gonna have to use the artillery to beat them back.
I'll draw perimeter.
Danger
Overnight
close.
watch.
Yes.
Oh, gee, there's so much lag. They're gonna break through a wall. They're breaking through a wall.
This should be one of the satisfying videos.
This is gonna be awesome. Oh no, they broke through. No.
Demon, it's up to
Yeah.
you.
As long as they don't destroy power, it's fine.
Oh no.
Oh jeez.
Hoffney, you're bad.
Whoops.
What? Why am I bad?
You didn't put down a signal when you showed up.
No, I want to put down a signal, but I'm at 300 jumps. I can't put down a signal.
How are you at 300 jumps?
I'm at 700.
I'm at 400.
I'm still laying down flares.
Yeah, I'm still doing fine.
So, looking at the server, you're at 30% usage of the whole CPU.
We got
Come on.
meat bills and
Well, that's- Yeah. How much RAM?
all of it.
1.3 gigs.
Maybe
Don't
let's use this
fire
one.
too
Third
far
of it was
right.
met.
Too late. The shells are in the air.
Too late.
Oh jeez. The
This is
wall
fantastic.
I am
destroyed.
currently at 1,400 jumps.
All who fall behind are left behind.
That's why I'm in the train, so I can't get left behind.
There's a group of fighters north of me, so I'm put around on it.
So are you enjoying your surprise exterm?
Yes, this is glorious.
If you want a copy of the blueprint, it's in my bookmark, or it's in my blueprint
Oh,
book.
I will take it.
Oh yes.
It only took about 3 hours to make, and there's some minor issues with it, so it'll need an update in the future. Mainly, if you do shell manufacturing, if you pull back into the station backwards, it won't load radars.
Uh-oh.
Other than that, though, it can be easily fixed just by half filtering and putting radar and cannon shells in both middle wagons.
I'm just watching this train, these guns just firing. It's just continuous.
And I can't even keep up with the amount of artillery designations. I need more people to keep it firing.
Yeah.
We need bigger range,
What-
so just
Go like that.
auto-fire the whole ribbon.
We are the bottleneck. There is a massive mob coming in from the left. I
Oh
can
jeez.
Apparently,
Put down preliminary rounds.
Well, they're probably dead by now because I'm at 1,500 jumps. But
No, I see a big
We
wave
got-
coming
A break on the right.
in. Oh no. That is so many designations on that spot. Jesus. Well, we've already gone through 2,000 shells.
Yeah, all of them.
imagine with a full mega base behind this. Like,
Yeah.
like if you had artillery shells made at like you would science, like 1,000 a minute type scale for for the rounds.
Mm-hmm.
It would still take
Eek.
100 seconds.
A hun-
Or 100
100
minutes. Sorry,
yeah,
to load it.
an hour and a half to load the train. If you were making these at 1,000 rounds a minute,
Oh my gosh.
3,200 jumps.
2,000. Zuri's at 3,500.
Okay, mine's getting better now.
Maybe we should
Oh,
stop
no.
firing.
I'm
Stop
on 0
firing.
jumps.
We'll stop when they're all dead,
Yeah.
or we run out of
We're out
cannon
of
shells.
shells. That's when we stop.
Yeah. Whichever one comes
Yes.
first.
That's
Can you
breaking on the
imagine,
left.
like, standing here and just seeing hundreds of shells fly over your head.
That would be terrifying.
Yeah, that would be
Fire.
utterly terrifying.
That was a binary.
Realistically, you'd be deaf.
Yeah.
You would be.
The
Even
shells
with air
don't make a
protection.
noise, like, when they're flying.
That's because
When they're launched.
No, but if you stood in this circle, you would be
Oh,
deaf. By
well, yeah, if you were in here. I mean, like, out in the wilderness, I'm watching just shells flying across the sky.
And then fighters coming in and attacking you.
I'm also pretty sure that that train doesn't actually need locomotives. It could just point its cannons in the right direction and fire.
You'd get up to max speed with just that.
Yeah.
Where you
Nuclear
miss all
fuel, we got
things with people.
artillery cannon fuel.
You have less than 800 shells left now. See, I'm at so many jumps that my crafting cube has just stopped moving.
I've got 9 FPS.
I got
I'm on
4.4.
60-60. 60-60,
I got
no
I
jump.
got 125 left.
Ow.
Uh-oh. They're heading for the wrong wall.
We have to build a wall.
I see it. Run faster!
Open fire!
Ooh, I would say we helped a couple of jumps.
Yeah, I'm back to 60-60.
I'm on 60-60, and I'm next to the firing.
Yeah, me too.
Oh my god, this it's just like 4th of July.
That would also make you pretty dead, I would assume.
I stopped Will's stream, that helped a bit, but
I love just the lines of bodies along this wall.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's not as bad as I was expecting, though, from their
We need to
attacks.
We need to make this every 1,000 tiles.
Yeah, and if you don't want to use flamers, you can use the smaller base, and it's significantly smaller.
Imagine if these were, imagine if these were nuclear artillery or napalm artillery.
That would be awesome.
Well,
3,000.
we're researching atomic bombs, so...
Holy jeez, I came back and I have 6,000 jumps.
We need to get that that mod.
Correction, 6,100 jumps.
Oh my
6,200
God.
jumps.
Yeah,
We've
I've got
cleared out a
12.
nice area though.
But at what cost?
At what cost?
Only a few
How much?
balls.
How much heavy ammunition? I'm over attacking.
what do you
almost
mean
half
half clear?
500.
It's still firing.
I think we used about 3,000 shells. It
Yeah.
was 3% loaded.
Try to clear out that oil over there. That's a big oil.
Out of range.
That's a nice oil.
I can't see the range. It hasn't.
No, the 13,000 is a nice one. Or at least secure 3,000 to the south of it.
Yeah, we're running out. A lot of these aren't in range anymore.
Now we need someone to go down and run down there and get the 3,000 oil. Exterm.
Don't forget
Got
that
it.
expansion is quite active.
Active,
so
yeah.
have to secure it
They've
now.
filled that hole back in.
Yeah, it won't take long for them to regain their territory.
Which is the whole idea of
One
this.
to the south of me, yeah?
Yeah, that one. It's just barely out of range.
Now, if we had an outpost train that would come in after this, that would be perfect.
Does it reach top to bottom, like, of the map? Can we...
Sadly, barely no. But if we were to upgrade the range
Yeah,
like once or twice, it would.
yeah. That'd be pretty cool. Just drive it down the line, just expand it.
Yes.
If the train track was centered, then it would.
Oh yeah, it's not. It's frustrating.
Yeah, it's not too at all.
There's no reason we can't put a little bend in the track at the end, you know, where we are
But
now.
isn't the train
to center it.
itself more centered?
It's pretty center. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's it. Just move this little FOB base down a bit.
How many shells do we have left?
Not many.
40.
About 50.
39.
It says
Ooh.
50 on my screen.
6,000 jump pipe.
Well, mine
I'm
still says
37.
400, so
I'm caught up, and it's 38.
It's 37.
30
46.
was.
I have
36.
another request.
35.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot.
On our way back,
No way.
if someone could put down like a big train on the track, I want to run it down. If someone could just stick like, I don't know, like a 5-10-5 or something on the track, on the inbound track, that would be wonderful.
I've hit a new record with 10,000 jumps.
Oh my god.
So he's hit 10,000 as well.
So you know the original oil base that we had? We need to just put a wall there and then clear out the biters from there.
We have 15 shells.
28.
Yeah, we can just drive a train around there and clear them out. Once it's reloaded.
Down to 10 shells.
Oh yeah, mine says predicting it now. So how long will it take my game to catch back up is a question.
It should catch up pretty quick.
Correction, this is now 12,000.
Oh jeez.
Oh, I know
What's
how to
called?
quickly catch up.
Someone needs to inform us when it's out of ammo.
We just used the last ammo, so we can go back now.
Hold on, don't go back yet.
Oh man, I can't wait for my game to try to catch up and me just to zoom across the screen.
Just before we all open fire, there was an auto save. We should grab that auto save off the server and send it to our CD and be like, bite a lag.
Oh yeah.
Fix it.
It'd be really confused.
What's the count on the rolling death? Good question for YouTube as well. So this, Klaus, what is this train? It's
This train has 30 engines, then it's 50 artillery. It's got 10 wagons in the middle for manufacturing shells, 50 more artillery, 30 engines.
Wait, 10 in the middle for manufacturing shells?
Yes, the FOB can produce, I think it's 20,000 shells when the wagons are full.
Oh jeez, that's a lot.
It has 8 full cargo wagons of explosives, 1 full wagon of radars, and 1 full wagon of tank shells.
Oh my god.
because you can if you load wagons with the components, it's more shells than an artillery thing.
It's exactly double.
Double,
So,
yeah.
Yeah. Plus, they weigh 1/4 the weight of an artillery wagon, so it accelerates quicker.
Just add like 50. Instead of 10 cargo wagons in the middle, add just 50. So then it's huge, but you can produce a whole crap ton.
Okay, when it's completely full, it holds 100,000, and with manufacturing, it has 120,000 shells to fire.
That's a lot.
You need a
120,000.
You need to
Yeah,
break the
it
million.
took us 15 minutes to shoot 3,000 of them.
Break the minute, Mark.
You'd never have to resupply it again.
Alright. I'm gonna hop in
ready?
and then we're ready to go.
Just say,
Wait, you hopped out when?
Yeah, you'll see. Alright.
just say when.
I can think of a mini map.
When... This is so wonderful to watch.
I can't
Just the
see.
spiral.
Oh my gosh, I'm at 7.5.
Hold on to your hats, folks. Buckle your seatbelts. Strap yourself in. We might have a crash.
You're not even out of the outpost yet.
No, I put it on the wrong track. You drove on the wrong track, dude. I wanted to hit a train with this.
Maybe on the way back.
I'm just waiting for how long it will take me to catch us leaving.
Yeah, I want to see how
Listen,
long
I'm
it
just-
take me to get caught up and then just
Mhm.
zoom across the screen.
At the moment, we're still firing.
I actually just quit the game and rejoined. That was quicker.
No, I want to see it catch up. I want to see the train zoom across the screen.
That'd be cool.
Oh, I see Exterminator coming back.
Are we going the right way?
Yeah, we're going back to the reload.
That's not to the reload.
This is not the reload, dude.
Welcome to the pack station, guys.
Why did we
Hope
go
you
to
go-
the pack station?
Because you can now change train schedules at full speed.
Hey,
Um,
hey, come
and
on,
I did.
come on, guys. Spoilers here. Spoilers.
You have to
Oh my
back up.
gosh.
Back up.
Back up.
Fire jet at some point. On the plus side, all my modules might be finished by the time I get back.
Uh-oh.
What are you doing? Back up. You're going the wrong direction.
Hey, we're moving.
The train's really fast for how big it is.
It is, actually.
Tell me when we're out of the station.
Let's hope that uranium ore train doesn't meet you guys. It's on the same track.
It's gonna meet you guys. It's dead.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm totally
And there it goes.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go, Exterm. You missed
Where?
it.
I didn't see it. Where was it?
It's at the front of the train.
The other front.
The other front. I was at my front. No.
And I'm out of the station.
Well, need a new train for that.
We only just did the post op. It was his first trip.
Rip train.
The boys were attacking the main wall. The original.
I still the train that we failed to hit.
I just deleted the PAX train schedule because there's no need
Now
for
just told left exterminate.
this train to go on the PAX station.
What, Demon? This is crazy.
This is awesome.
I like how my jump just keep climbing still.
Right, like
Like it should be over,
And
but
back to
it's not, but
60-60.
I'm at 16,000 jumps and climbing.
Should we be pausing it or something?
Yeah, I'm not
Nah.
gonna be able to catch up. I've tried
It's all
DCing it.
good.
Just yeah, I'll be fine. It's okay.
Oh,
I'll just watch
we
the stream.
we stopped on mainline. What is this? How do we stop? How do we? The fucking sighting.
Looks like we're doing the SpaceX Frontier map.
Okay, so when you guys go to